Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, it's Riz ASMR here. And today I just wanted to do a little rambling video here. Been thinking about some stuff on my mind. Just really wanted to really just wanted to talk with someone. So yeah, I guess you could call this like a life video or something, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, man, life is something, isn't it, man? Life is really something. It's really different for everybody. It's got its ups, it's got its lows, its highs, its lows, its ups, its downs. But man, and then it's got that like middle ground, you know, the you're not like really content exactly where you want to be, but you're not like completely unhappy or super like unhappy with your life, you know. You're just in that little weird middle ground where you feel like you could do more, you know, or you feel like basically you're kind of lost, or you're kind of like you don't feel like you have too much. I don't want to say it like that, no, but you kind of feel like you could be doing other stuff that could be benefiting you more, you know. Yeah, if you guys know what I'm just talking about there. No, excuse me, I'm eating a little bit of gum here. But yeah, like currently I'm just thinking about stuff, like, cause I'm gonna tell you, around like the end of last month, I believe, like April 30th. Now, yeah, exactly like I think 1 month from this when I'm recording this video. Like it's been 1 month after since like I did a little like car crash. It wasn't nothing too like it wasn't anything super like intense, like car's completely destroyed or anything. It was just a little fender bender, just a little simple thing. Like and yeah, it was something very minor, but of course you gotta either go to insurance or you gotta go to and if they don't pay it for you, then you have to pay it out of pocket, you know, and that costs money and that costs a lot of time and resources, you know. But before that happened to me, or happened to us, better said, because I did have a family member in the car with me at the time that happened. Before that, I was really just trying to find jobs right now, but the job market, man, right now is incredibly difficult to try to find anything. Like you could put in application after application after another application, and you just they don't seem to be going anywhere, you know, man. Like you submit a resume that has like I'd say pretty good qualifications on it, but they just tell you that like they either tell you like, oh no, we're not going with you, or they just don't even respond to you in general. It's just like they keep you on they put your application in the file. They just don't bother with it anymore. They just don't even want to bother with looking at that at all, you know. It's kind of disheartening because like damn, I'm trying to apply for jobs so I could get some more money in my pocket and be able to be in a better spot financially wise anyway. But how can you do that now I'm pretty much like unable to look for anything because I don't really have any transportation to be able to. If I do apply for jobs, I won't be able to go to an interview or do anything with that because currently I don't have any transportation. And there's no bus stops nearby or nothing, none of the sort. I live kind of like in a rural area, if you would, of my state, so yeah, there's not really many bus stops nearby, you know. But so yeah, it's just, and even after we got into the little fender bender, the car was still drivable. It was still drivable. We just had a little dent on one side. Or, yeah, we just had a dent on one side, basically. But we were still being able to use the car. We were still being able to move, being able to go to different locations, run errands, or just buy, like, groceries, anything we need, right, really. But now that kind of, we actually finally dropped the car off, I believe, the other day. I believe it's Wednesday. We dropped off the car for them to finally start repairing the damage that was caused. And so I've just been here, like, basically, if you were trapped at my house for like a few days now because I can't really go anywhere, you know. Guys, it's just been weighing on me kind of like mentally, so that's why I felt like I needed to like just express this and let talk with this about someone, like, and I thought it was better than talk about this with you guys. Just like a little rambling video. My intention is not to, I don't want to bum anybody out or anybody, like, if you're having a good, if your day is going good, if your life at the moment is doing good, that's incredibly good. That's fine. That's completely fine. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. I'm just telling my part of like what I'm currently thinking about at the moment and what I currently have in my mind, you know. But yeah, forgive me. This all over the place, and I'm just thinking of whatever I can, whatever I really am. What really is like I have to say right now, so forgive me for that. But yeah, man, the job market is just completely atrocious right now. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I'm wondering if I'm ever going to be able to get a job like this year at all. Because the jobs that I am even qualified for, they just doesn't seem like they want to even try and give anybody a chance to test them out or see, like, test the waters or test like if they'd be good at the job or not, you know. And I hope it gets, and I hope, you know, hopefully it gets better so more people can start working again and not having just, because if it continues like this, I don't think it's really good for like the a lot of people who are just now getting into the workforce also, you know. We're not I've been working for like a while now, but I'm talking about like the people who just graduated this month. Congratulations, guys, for graduating high school, ready to be an adult now. It's rough, I'll say that. But hopefully it gets better so they can find jobs and they'll be able to have like start building up money and being able to buy their own stuff and being able to live on their own and stuff, you know. Everything with that, guys. Please use your money wisely, guys. Try to save. Use that money wisely. If you have to use it for stuff, use it, or occasionally buy yourself something there that you like, But I'd recommend you guys try to save it, or else you're gonna end up in my boat right now. I think I barely have like 20-30 bucks in my chickens account. Yeah. It's pretty bad, dudes. It's pretty bad, guys. Yeah, it is not good. Not looking good for me. Another thing of that, I really don't like handouts. I don't like that. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. I do not like them. I really don't. It makes me feel like a certain way, just having to ask others for like money constantly, so I can be able to pay for stuff. I feel like that shouldn't be put on other people. That I shouldn't have to rely on others. Like, I mean, if I were put in a situation where I needed to like ask people, I needed money for or help from others. I'm open for that help. I'm available to receive that help. But I mean, like, if I'm physically able and I'm physically willing to like go out there and work and earn a wage for myself, then I just feel bad. I just feel really it doesn't sit right with me, Which is why I'm hoping after this these car repairs are finished, which they said it should be like around the second week of June, like that Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, that repair should be finished. I'm praying, I'm hoping they're finished, and then that way I can start trying to apply for places and looking for jobs again, or opportunities there, and hoping that some place will give me a chance to try to hire me. But yeah, that's what I've been thinking of recently, that it's kind of like, yeah. Another thing I really, okay, so I started this ASMR channel, this year, I believe in January, my birth month. Started it this year, but I originally I quit my last job, which was in another state, because I was actually moving to the state, that I'm in currently, because we were trying to get away from our home was kind of like not really in a good state it wasn't really in a good state. The house was kind of like, getting pretty bad, like the appearance and like I guess you'd say like the inner workings of the house wasn't really that very good. So we moved in with my family here down in the state, more south. And so far living here, it's been pretty good. Beautiful state, beautiful weather, beautiful. It's pretty sunny most of the time. Really hot though, really hot. That's one of the worst things I don't like about the state. It's been hot, like, dude. It's been so freaking hot. I've never felt nothing like this before. Where I was living before, I've never felt this heat so intense, Yeah. But yeah, it's been really like, the heat's almost like unbearable, like it's like, I don't know how you say it, the heat's like, especially if there's humidity too, oh my god, no, the heat's like, it's like suffocating, if you will. It's like, it presses down on you, you can feel it in the air, it's like pretty like prevalent, It's not nice, and from the outside you think, oh wow, this place must be a really nice place to live. Like, it's really beautiful. It's got some nice weather, a lot of water stuff. still nearby and stuff. And I guess you guys can guess where pretty much that is at this point. But yeah, it's a pretty nice place, but it's the heat is so bad, and I think some people run the like like the government and stuff here. They're kind of like they're not really that good either. But in my state at least. But yeah, it hasn't been that bad. On the job market, the unbearable heat, and now also heard there's hurricanes can as soon as like June to I believe December, June, November. It's like hurricane season here, so you really gotta be careful. I really gotta be careful here. That time, and just last year, there was a really bad like hurricane that Hurricane Milton that hit this. I'm still at that hit Florida like here. Really bad. It was luckily it didn't impact us that bad, but it was just it did cause some damage to like the fence around the house, and I think other people's fences around their houses were also pretty damaged. It looked pretty bad. A lot of debris thrown everywhere. It was one hell of an introduction to the Florida, though, you know. Me really being from like born and raised Tennessee, but yeah, it was some time, you know. Yeah, as but I think I'll wrap up the video there. I don't want the video to be super long. Me just looking for more stuff to like add to it. I think I'm gonna call the video there if you guys like this video, like it, drop comments down below. I really appreciate those of you that actually drop comments down below and like, or leave me ideas, or leave me anything, or any feedback, anything that you really want to say. Just leave it down below. I'm always receptive to the comments. I always really appreciate it. Love reading what you guys have to say.